Yo, what's good? Quick review for July 14th as I, kind of just get ready for bed here. The 14th, I think I said the 14th. Kind of a weird one for a couple different reasons. I hadn't skated since last Friday, so a full week. Because I was out of town, and just the setup where I was at, I couldn't really shoot. I'm fine with I'm fine with what I worked on. Got a lot of squatting and workouts and just kind of other work in, and some hand-eye and hand stuff mainly for in term, I'm tired. Give me a break. I've been up early, drove back, skated tonight. But I got in some stick handling and hand-eye stuff, and that was the kind of strict hockey practice beyond like the workouts and other stuff. So the reason why tonight was kind of weird. I get a fresh sharpen. I want to be out at shinny ripping around, and it's a newer guy doing it. Okay, whatever. Then I get on the ice, and I'm kind of moving around, in the dressing room too, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm a bit stiff here. Makes sense. I haven't skated in a week. But my legs got pretty well acclimated, luckily, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So I get on the ice, and it felt like I was almost top heavy. My skates are just digging into the ice. I'm almost going head over heels here. Kind of felt like I was skating on the synthetic ice almost, just so much friction. I'm not gliding well. I'm like, oh no. Am I either A, just completely out of it because I haven't skated in a week? B, the guy just messed up my skates. Or C, which I think is just the issue, is the rinks. This happens like pretty rarely, but every so often, where I don't know why, but in the summer, well, I know why they do this, but I don't know which of these two options it was. So sometimes in the summer they don't flood with very much water or any at all. They just give it a scrape because it's too hot, so they think it won't freeze. Or they do a flood. Could be earlier in the day, could be like days before, and then the rink doesn't get skated on till when we would have skated on it, and by that time the surface is just all dried out, and it's just so sticky, and so just none of the pucks were moving around freely out there. It was like playing a game on my synthetic ice, and that was annoying. I'm already a bit rusty out there, just shooting after a week off, and it's tough to really get things into my wheelhouse with that ice, and guys are kind of struggling adapting to it. I would, luckily my legs kind of got engaged, and I was skating pretty well, so I can definitely take that as a positive takeaway going forward. And I'm coming through the neutral zone with a lot of speed, and again, guys just weren't adjusting their weight. They would, put normal weight on it, and by the time the puck gets to me, it's way behind me because it's not moving out there at all. So that was kind of microcosm of not too much flow out there. Lots of bouncing pucks and tough to corral. So I just had trouble getting it into my wheelhouse and getting a really good release. I mean, I didn't miss it. I mean, I did miss the net on a couple. One was just, okay, I had time just to load up, and I just missed my spot. And two of them, it was just passes right into my skates. I just had to get out. Um, I could have done better on some opportunities for sure. Um, and I'm not too upset though. I still think I was using my legs pretty good, and I was, being patient, and uh, kind of partway through this, the shooting was frustrating me, so I was working on, trying to come in from a tough angle and just trying to roof it, trying to, pick that little pick, I'm out of it. Trying to pick that little pinpoint spot right by the ear. I was doing that, and I was doing, working on just trying to thread the needle with some saucer passes, and my saucer passes were on point today. That was good. But oddly enough, the couple goals I did score were just, it was perfect. It's exactly what I'm practicing when I'm working on just, shooting with just my wrists, coming down the right side, and, I don't got much of an angle, and I get elevation, I sling it towards the net, and I perfectly got that spot twice, right over here, ping, post, crossbar in. One of them I didn't even see what it hit. I just heard the ping, and then I, as I skated, turned to go around the net, I just saw the puck, kind of fluttering in the back of the net, so I'm like, okay, good. So, some good takeaways. That ice was frustrating me. Still should have fired a couple home regardless of that. The other thing that kind of happened is we make our own like periods of intermissions, and I hadn't shot in a week, so I wanted to just rip some one-timers. I was hungry for them, and I was clapping them pretty good. But I need to cut down another stick. I need to buy more sticks. There's still this stupid thing in the back of my mind, like, oh, is this the slap shot or one-timer that breaks the stick? Stick break PTSD, what else can I say? Back on the ice, though. I'm happy. I'm content. I'll work on the shot this weekend, one way or another, whether it be a shinny tomorrow or just on the garage pad. We'll see. No guarantees either way. Peace.